Hey everyone, welcome to PJ Live, a weekly recap of all of PromoJournal's content. I am here with Andrea today, and she's actually not with me.
I know, I miss you.
I know.
It's weird.
Why don't you tell everyone where you are?
I am in Greensboro, North Carolina. My daughter swims for Boston College. Go Eagles.
Go Eagles!
And she's at the conference championship meet this week. So I'm working from here and it's very exciting.
That is exciting.
Yeah.
So we do need to preface and tell people that Andrea may freeze mid-sentence. So don't be alarmed. Her voice, we notice, still carries. So if you can't see her in action, you can at least hear her. So we apologize in advance if there's any technical difficulties. So we're just going to do a quick recap today since we're not in person. It's really sad. This is going to be tough for us. We were discussing how we often interrupt each other and finish each other's sentences. And so we're going to try to contain ourselves and make this understandable for our few viewers that we have out there. So, how was your week?
You froze a little bit, or maybe that was me, but I think you said how my week was. It's been great. It's been really energizing. I've never experienced anything like this because it's all the schools in the ACC conference, and it's just, wow. It's intense. I was not expecting it. So, but it's been great. And thank you for letting me work from here this week so I wouldn't miss it. So I really appreciate that.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding? College athlete. You got to follow those kids.
Yes, I do.
That is exciting. So this week in content, we had some actually fun and exciting articles too, a couple of really unexpected ones for me. So we always start the week with our friend Kirby Hasseman in the Monday Minute. And when I watched it this week, I chuckled because he talks about how everybody wants a different level of coaching. And he said some employees want different levels of you. And I was like, is he talking to me? So I found it very funny and very true that different employees do want or need different levels of things from their coworkers and their bosses and their leaders. And so it definitely got me thinking. But he compared it a lot to pickleball because he just started playing pickleball. And so I got a chuckle out of that too. So have you ever played pickleball?
I have not, but I'm dying to try. I think that's something that I would think was pretty fun. You know, it's like, it's close. You can razz your teammates. I don't know. And it seems like a faster pace. So I think that would keep it going. So yeah, I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, I am not athletic at all. And my sister-in-law
had asked me. I am either.
She had asked me if I wanted to learn how to play. So I did a learn to play pickleball class, and it is a lot of fun. So I'm not.
We have to try sometime.
Yes. Yep. I could stand to do another learn to play class. So
I'll do it with you.
Okay. That's a deal.
Yeah.
All right. So we started the week with Kirby and picks of the week.
Oh, I like the picks of the week. The essential oils. My kids both have those essential oil diffusers, and they always dab some of their oils in there, and their rooms smell amazing. So I love the essential oils.
We lost.
I've never seen those. Oh,
yeah.
You got me?
You're back.
I'm back. And then, of course, the massage guns. I'm seeing a lot of those here on this trip. All the athletes have those. So that was great too.
I hadn't seen that in the promotional world. So that was interesting.
Yeah. So
we have one of those at home. So
do you like it?
I do. It's hard. Like it
is hard.
It pounds, but I do like it.
It hurts.
Right. Hurts, but in a good way. All right. So those are our picks of the week. And then next week, coming up for picks of the week are work anniversary gift ideas. So for people who are looking to acknowledge their employees, we have some great ideas coming up next week for that. And then this week we had Now Trending drop, and that article was 9 tips for a minimalist lifestyle.
I love it.
I'm striving for this. So I really liked this article. I'm trying
to
declutter and simplify. So.
Same. I think I was telling you earlier, like I don't even have a lot on my walls anymore or knickknacks around. When things are decluttered, I feel better in my brain. Like I just feel like I can breathe. Like I love that. And I like her about simplifying your wardrobe too.
Well, I only wear like the same 10
Me
things
too.
all the
But
time.
I have a million things in there where I'm never going to wear. It's got holes in it, or it's just not, I'm just never going to wear it. So I should just get rid of it, right?
Or all the stuff that I will never fit into again.
Exactly.
But I'm like, I love that dress.
I know.
Yeah, I do. I just have to part with things. And she did.
I did. I have one more. See, we're not used to this separation. I love when she said, instead of spending on things, spend on experiences.
That's what I was just going to say.
Yes, I love that. Yes. I got it first.
You did. And that I like that with gift giving too, because half the time, like I think back, I'm like, what did I get them last year for Christmas? Like nobody remembers. They remember the experiences. So, and our whole family loves to travel. So I love to like do the gift of a trip or an experience, or, a day in the city, or, just something that they'll remember. So I liked that too. And then this week we had the takeaway, Joel Schaefer's article. And this was, I got a chuckle out of it. I was reading it and getting it all set to load to PromoJournal. And there was this big disclaimer, I did not write this. And the article is about using ChatGPT, which is the AI, artificial intelligence chat feature now that's out there that will write things for you. And he plugged in, how can promotional products help a business? And this app just wrote his entire article.
That completely freaks me out.
And it's decent.
I just don't understand how professors, teachers, kids can use this. How are they going to know, is this real? Is it not real?
Well, there's going to be so many repercussions, and it's so new still. I think that, that's the thing. It's like, how are people going to use this? How's it going to be allowed to be used?
Yeah.
How are you going to source? Somebody else obviously wrote that, or many sources. So I don't know. It's going to be very interesting to watch, because
software created to detect that source, where it's coming from. I don't know. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah.
So that's a really interesting article to read and to see what was generated just based on that short, collection of words that he put in there. And he has some AI generated artwork that he created to go along with it. So it's very entertaining. So check that out, The Takeaway with Joel Schaefer. And delivering marketing joy this week, Kirby had Brian Gill from Thumbprint on, and I was not familiar with Brian. I've never met him before. And their conversation was fascinating. It was about, they say not to use the word metaverse, because as soon as you use it, you lose people. But it was about using the metaverse to solve problems for your clients. So it's another just mind-blowing thing. It's fascinating to me how all of this AI is really starting to come to the forefront. So that's a very interesting conversation too. If you didn't catch Delivering Marketing Joy this week, it's I think 15 minutes max of your time, and it really gets you thinking. So that was a very interesting conversation. What else do we have this week, Andrea?
Jess's article on creating a case study.
Yes.
I love that too. And I love how she's, she always, you hear this over and over again, the importance at the end for the call to action. And she said it's meant to be easy to consume. And so people enjoy it. And she had a lot of great tips in there.
She really did. And it's a how-to. So for people and there's so many different ways to create case studies. I've seen a gazillion and I've seen many different formats.
Yeah.
So
and some can seem so overwhelming. Like I felt like she really broke it down and made it seem manageable.
Yep. And the whole purpose of case studies is to help offer solutions. And who doesn't love a solution to a problem? So
I love solutions.
Give me solutions. No more problems.
No more problems.
Just solutions. So yes, check out Jess's article that just dropped today. And coming up tomorrow, we have our brand new tech column written by Mr. Steve Shannon, Bits and Bytes.
I was grabbing my pom-pom. Woo, Steve!
You got a pom-pom. That's impressive. I don't have any pom-poms, so.
Well, it's for the parent tunnel later when the kids leave for the nighttime meet. We go and we make a tunnel for them.
Oh, maybe we should start creating like a tunnel for our new content.
Yeah.
Yep. We might have to use the metaverse for that, but all right. So yeah, so coming up tomorrow, Bits and Bytes, and it is all about password and online safety. And so next week, Andrea is going to report back and tell us how many of the cardinal sins.
I'm sure it's all of them. Because I am not good about that.
Me neither. So yeah,
it's my memory. Like I do things that I'm going to remember, which isn't a lot these days.
All right. So you can check that out tomorrow on PromoJournal. Oh, and then also coming up tomorrow, we have our next episode of Promo Unplugged. And we are featuring Quinn and Ben from Raining Rose. So
this is a fun one. You guys have to watch.
And make sure you watch until the very end, because if you don't, you're going to miss a really impressive performance.
Yes. Don't give it away.
All right. I will. That's all I'm going to say. So, yes. So tomorrow, everything you never wanted to know about Quinn and Ben. And what else do we have coming up? I think that's it for the week. And then next week's a busy week. We have Cliff Quicksell's article drops on Tuesday. Taylor Borst's article drops on Wednesday. We have a brand new episode of Profiles hosted by Steve Woodburn, where we will be featuring a new industry disruptor. So that is a great conversation. Somebody's making noise. I had the pleasure of sitting in on that. And then next Friday, it's all about Amelia. We have A Models Closet and the rundown with Amelia and Laurie. And we also have a new episode of Promo AM, another Amelia piece of content. So that will be on Monday.
All
so
fun.
You can start the week with a little model and you can end the week with her. So just going to sandwich everything in there. So next week is a very busy week. Is next week our last full week of February?
Yeah, I think so. I have to look at the calendar, but I can't believe it. I'm pretty sure I know my kid has school break. So yeah, February is almost over.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, we get to enjoy a long weekend.
Yes. Oh, we do?
Yes, we have Monday off for President's Day.
This is so exciting. Yes.
Isn't that exciting? I know, I keep forgetting. So
yeah,
that will be very exciting. So that about wraps it up, I think, for this week. Live from Massachusetts and North Carolina. Yeah. It'll be fun to have you back next week.
I know. It does feel weird. I'm usually hitting you or like pushing you. Like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
That's why she has her pom-pom.
I'm usually slapping things. I don't know. Next week, we'll get back to normal.
Yes, we will get back to normal. So until then, hope everybody has a great end of the week and a great weekend. And go, Ella, and go BC.
Thank you.
Right. You're welcome. We'll see you all next week. Take care.